And welcome back. Well, at 6-4, the Coyote women might be the biggest surprise in the Summit League. And while a number of things have factored into the team's success this season, post-production has to be near the top of the list. And a big part of that has been the play of junior Polly Harrington. She's this week's Coyote Corner Athlete of the Week. When Amy Williams was first hired at USD last June, she made it a point to contact every one of the recruits she was inheriting. One of those calls went to Polly Harrington.
The first thing Polly says to me is, I'm not sure I wanted to play for a female head coach, and so that was a challenge right off the bat.
But having seen Harrington play at Johnson County Community College near Kansas City, Williams knew she couldn't afford to lose her.
I knew what she was about, what she was capable of, and when I looked at my roster when I first got this job, I knew that we didn't have just tons of depth in the post position, and we were going to need her to provide some rebounding and scoring punch inside for us. So certainly I knew it was going to be a priority to keep her on board. I went to Kansas City, we sat down together, we visited for a good couple hours and pretty much hit it off right away, and her and I have had a pretty good relationship and special bond ever since.
She has been worth that extra effort. Whether it's scoring underneath, rebounding, even popping an occasional three, Harrington has shown an ability to do a little of everything. And that makes her one of the most well-rounded post players in the Summit League.
I've been shooting since I was in high school, so I guess that's always been a part of my game, and that's always been one thing I've worked on. And being a post player, I've always been strong. Even when I was in high school and we didn't even lift weights, I've always been like the strongest girl on the team, so that came natural. Stepping out, being able to shoot, that's just practice. I practiced that a lot when I was younger, and it's gotten better as I got older, so if I shoot and I make it, I know a lot of times I can just like shot fake and go around, or if I'm having a good game inside, like I can just take it to them and keep going at them inside.
With all of those tools at her disposal, Harrington is a challenging matchup for opposing defenses. Her presence alone makes life a little easier for the Coyotes.
It's extremely valuable because people can't just back way off and clog things up for our other players. And when we've got players like Nicole Seacamp, Tempest Wilson, who can create off the dribble, to have post players that have to respect Polly and play up to her up there at the high post area, it opens up some gaps for other penetrators and just makes everything a little bit freer to us offensively.
Harrington recorded her third double-double of the season in Saturday's loss to North Dakota State, now averaging 11.6 points and 5.7 rebounds per game. She also leads the Summit League in field goal percentage at just under 51%. Not a bad start to her Coyote career.